Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can everybody hear me okay? Evening, everyone. My name is Mega Meerkat. You can call me Mega Meerkat. Today is the 8th of the 11th, 2025, and it's 9 o'clock in the evening, and welcome to this week's Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday. Tonight we have a double bill of games lined up. We are continuing the Ichiban Kasuga Festival in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and we'll be trying out the fan game Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers sometime after that. So it's probably going to be about 3 hours worth of gaming randomness. So gotta move my camera. Alright, move myself there. Okay, and game capture. There we go, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, there it is, and there's the man of the hour, the Dragon of Rock Bottom, Ichiban Kasuga, from the Yakuza Like a Dragon franchise. He was added to the game just a few days ago, and the Ichiban Festival has been started. As you can see, I've already gotten to work making a little custom kart. So this one, we've got the front of Ichiban's kart, the Dragon Brave, and on the back it's the cat's car, the Frog Cruiser. So, to start things off, we'll do a time trial just to warm things up. So, yep, I'll play as Ichiban, but I'm going to use his original kart, the Dragon Brave, outright. Now, before we continue, I should also mention, I forgot what I was going to say now. Anyway, we'll start with a Grand Prix a time trial proper, then we'll kick into some online races. So, let's see what we'll start with. We'll do the Donpa Factory for a time trial and see if we can get an A rank on it. Oh yeah, so my Omega wasn't my best rank, but all good to go. Just to get me warmed up for the game, basically. All looking good. Let's stream check. If you're in the audience and you think the game is a bit too loud, I will adjust. I'm still trying to get the hang of balancing all this, so away we go. So Ichiban and the Dragon Brave is classified as a power type car, which basically means they're heavy. And I think there's a top speedable, I'm not sure, but power mostly means that they can recover from spin-outs a lot easier. So other power characters include Knuckles, Omega, Storm, that's like maybe I'm not sure about Eggman actually. I need to check. Oh, Vector's another one, and Big. So 4 Sonic Heroes, the power types, Soft Knuckles, Omega, Big, and Vector are power, Ichiban's power, Storm's power. Yeah. Although most of the only exception being Storm's kart is a boost type, not a power type, but it's an extreme hero. Anyway, so far so good. We're about a second ahead of our last go, so far so good. Of course, don't forget, on the third and final lap of the race, the course will change itself. As you can see, I'm covering. Hang on, is this working? No, it is working. Sorry, my mobile stream. Oh, there it is. Stream Manager was having a bit of a dud day. Not talking to the wall then. Okay, we are good to proceed. I'm gonna go this way for now. Let's just hope I can actually not get caught out by the. There we go. Now we're getting. It's just a time trial, that's true, but I need to make sure I'm all good. And don't forget, I'll be playing a completely different ball game at the second half of the stream, as we'll be playing Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers. Now, that's a fan game based on Sonic the Hedgehog and go-karts, but the main thing to worry about is a very complex game from what I've been hearing from people that play. So you have to really take time to focus on how to play it, otherwise you crash and burn very easy. Sounds like an interesting challenge. Ooh, I got it. We got the King Whisk, so that's good. And we are absolutely ahead of Omega. Or the Ghost of Omega, anyway. Never thought Ghost would have there'd be a ghost in the machine. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this King Whisk, the last checkpoint at the end of this course. Here we go. Bam! Excellent. That's hold up. We got one of them spam bots again. I better get rid of them. I hate it when they show up. Alright, ban evasion restricted. Yep, you're out of here. Okay, they're gone. So, it's still, ooh, very short of an A rank there. If you're wondering the theme music, this is actually from Yakuza Like a Dragon. When you win a battle in the city, it gives you like the experience points. This is the music that plays during the battle clear scene. Okay, now that we're ready to go, I also need to check something. I want to check if they added any Like a Dragon tracks to the game, because jukebox. Here we go. I'm trying to remember where this came from. This isn't Yokohama Crack House. That was the battle theme in 7. It'll come to me. And this one. Yeah, okay, now I know. Right. I'll have to look into that one later. Anyway, let's get some online races in. That was the original plan. Okay. So it's a festival. The items and teams are based off the Yakuza Like a Dragon franchise. The teams are based off 3 of the main playable characters as of late. So you've got Ichiban Kasuga from Like a Dragon 7, Kiryu Kazuma from 1 to 6 and 8, as well as the spin-off The Man Who Erased His Own Name, and arguably Like a Dragon Ishin, because he represents a fictional, like a stylized version of himself to represent Ryoma Sakamoto, or whatever his name is. And the 3rd team is based off Goro Majima, who was playable in 5, 0, Dead Souls, which I think was his first time as a playable character in the series, and Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And the teams are yellow, silver, and purple, respectively. So for the next half hour, the bonus rule will be tap boosts. Let's see if we can get that get a match in then. Guys, I want that match in. It's not right. Oh, there we go. We got our 3 teams being assigned, and we'll be on Team Kasuga for this one. So for Team Kasuga, we got ourselves, we got Knuckles the Echidna, Joker, and Sage. For Team Majima, we've got Hatsune Miku, 2 Jet the Hawks, and 1 Amy Rose. For Team Kiryu, we got Tails, Espio, Miku, and another Ichiban. Okay. To be honest, I don't really like the rewards this time around. The only one I'm interested in is the icon for Ichiban's company in Yakuza 7, the Ichiban Holdings company. It was part of the it looks like we're all ready to go. Let's see. So we've got, which course are we going to this time? We'll be heading to Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2. Why do I always get phlegm every time I start a stream? It's weird. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? I still need to get the the win streak title as well. Apart from that, we're all good. So, as you may or may not know, this is a team race, 3 teams of 4. The aim is to work with your team. That's the key word there, with, to get as high. The team has to place as high as possible. And away we go! And of course, there's a bonus if your team can get the requirement better than anyone else. In this case, you've got to bump into your teammates. Okay. So I need to start trying to catch up to my teammates and bumping into them. I should have changed it to my attack boost. So. That almost sounded like Waluigi then. Whoa! That wasn't a grind rail. Grinding isn't a thing in this game. That'll do me. Laser! Okay, looks like we're dealing with a few Majima players at the front of the path. There we go. We got a team boost. So the teams work together. We've gotten the boost. Let's see if we can't charge up another one. Someone's attacked. Alright. Looks like I'm in the lead. Oh, not yet. Looks like Tails is in the lead then, so we're going to Magma Planet. This, an air sequence benefits my gadget build the most. It's very tricky. There we go. Here comes King Boom Boo. He's silver, so that means someone from Team Kiryu sent him. In a team race, there's such a friendly fire is not a thing. You can't hit a teammate with your own items. Well, they will go through, but they kind of like phase through your teammate if that happens, so... I should do a time trial. Apparently it is based off another Sega game, but I don't know which one that is. I'll have to do a bit of research during an ad break, actually. So I can give you that information. Final lap. As a last chance to make it count, we need to get a lot more bumps in. As in bumping our teammates. Whoa, here comes King Boom Boom! Okay, looks like we managed to get past King Boom Boom unscathed that time. They got it. Such a choke. So, it's pretty well, that is a well-timed King Boom. Oh, here comes another one. Okay. It is a power card, so boosting's not its strong point. But I'm still gonna keep trying anyway. I was never good at it, even though I tried to. Oh, we got a triple boost incoming. Make it count. Oh, what the? Being jostled a lot. It's just like Magic on Boy, I would say. It's going to Blade. Boom Boom again at the last part of the track.
Finish!
I don't think we did well, to be honest.
Nice!
Well, looks like we're in the middle of the pack. Let's take a look. Oh, Joker and Sage pulled out the win for us. Everyone's points will be tallied into the team total. Then the bonus will be applied. 10 points to the team with the most tap boost, so the most times they bumped into one another to charge it up and get a boost off each other. That bonus goes to us, so Team Kasuga's the winner this time. And that means we get a lot of points going into our totals for the festival. Excellent. Okay, I already got 203 points. I'm aiming for 330 by the end of the stream because I want that Ichiban Holdings icon. About 11 more points and we'll have the Dragon Kart icon. Dragon Kart being one of the mini-games from Yakuza Like a Dragon, as well as a pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And basically, it's just like a very small Mario Kart knockoff, but in the world of Like a Dragon. And coincidentally, the Japanese version of Yakuza Like a Dragon's subtitle was The Whereabouts of Light and Darkness. Interesting, isn't it? I think they gave it like a Dragon Quest style name because in the lore, Ichiban is a massive fan of the Square Enix franchise Dragon Quest. So yeah, they apparently they actually had to talk to Square Enix to get permission to name drop it in the game. Because to be fair, in Yakuza 0 there was a sub-story that had like a Dragon Quest parody in it. Okay, got a new match. We will be playing as Team Kiryu for this one. I do not want to race with Minecraft again. I'm kind of fed up with that. So I'm voting for Kronos Island. So for our team, we got two AI Sonics, Steve. For Team Kasuga, we got Omega, Sage, Jet, and Silver. And for Team Majima, we got two Jokers and two Tails. That's a very symmetrical team, isn't it? Anyway, checking the ad gauge now. We've still got about an hour before ads kick in. Excellent. So about quarter past 10, we can do ad breaks. Okay. Votes are being tallied in. Please not Minecraft World Fair. Of course it is. Oh well. I'm just kind of, I'll be honest. It's cool that it's a Minecraft track and everything. I'm just fed up of racing on it all the time because during the Minecraft festival, everyone voted for it, you know? And I suppose, to be fair, a lot of people may have not had the season pass. That was the only chance for them to play on Minecraft World without getting the DLC. From my understanding, I don't know for sure. Let's see if these AI Sonics are worth their salt. I've got a bunch of donkeys I need to give the same. If I can get enough of them sent in, I can actually unlock Sage's AI races. Okay. Would kind of imply that I'm also a Sage. Shouldn't say that though, but let's see that way. Anyway, we got some taps. That was a tap. We're in the Nether, the second part of the course, because this. Oh, thank goodness for the team boost. I probably would have gone into. I did it again. I keep doing that every time. I keep going into the gas fire. Alright, we're heading into the crossworld. Where are we going? Random track. Oh, I hit someone. We're going to Galactic Parade. Sonic Colors. It's a Boost Whisk Frenzy. Got another team boost. Here comes Boom Boom Boom. This is one of the first courses I succeeded on rank A on. I could try to go for rank S. What the? Host communication has been disconnected. Return to the main menu. Aw, jeez. That's annoying. My internet, I'm still live, so it doesn't look like it's from my end, so that's really annoying. Oh. Right, let's get another race in, and while we're here, might as well change the machine we're using. So we're playing as Ichiban, but I'm pulling out my custom extreme gear. It's kind of weird that he's not. Look at. It's kind of weird the way he's positioned on that. He's not on the little grip discs or whatever you want to call them. Where you stand on the gear so you don't fall off, as it were. And we got about 10 minutes before the next Fever challenge, which is Collision Boost, and that one's going to involve a that one's gonna have a rental disc. I thought I must have gotten rid of the Collision Boost build I originally had. Could bring it back though, when I think about it. Why not? Just thinking for a minute now. We're about to get another race in, so... What's going on with this? What's going on here? Looks like we got a bit of a connection delay again. I hope that's not foreshadowing to being a rough streaming on this. We might as well go to a Grand Prix if we're not getting anything out of it, which is kind of... Oh, no, we got it. We're good to go. What team are we on? We're on Team Majima this time. Personally, I'm going to go for North Star Islands. Now, which gadget should I bring in? You know what? Oh, I got a thumbs up for my gear. It must be a good look to them for them then. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this boost cap one. And where is that? Oh, that'll do. I'll sort that out. I'll sort that out when I have a few seconds for the next race. Okay, so it's between E Stadium, Chow Park, and North Star Islands, and we are going to E Stadium, the first course in the game. Very, very basic course, but it shows you what you need to do. You okay, Harley? Harley's here with us tonight. He's really got to bed, apparently. He was defending a piece of bamboo as he came in. Okay, we are good to go. So we're running with with extreme gear here. So the aim with an extreme gear, as it's a boost type vehicle, you have to keep the boost as long as possible so you can keep, because the rest of the stats is kind of bad. But with this sort of build, as long as we keep drip, so this gear, this build I have, focuses mostly on the Crash Team Racing idea of racing. Drift, boost, and keep yourself boosted as long as possible. Chain it if you have to. There we go. So go on panels, do tap boosts. Whatever you can to keep the boost going, as long as you can keep it going, keep yourself fast, you're on a win. Oh, I could have used it on that grass patch actually. Nah, that's back at patch. Here comes a monster truck. Oh, wait. Let's head into the Crossworlds. Oh, I hit Joker though. We are going to Dinosaur Jungle with Sonic and the Secret Rings. There's some airtime. So this is basically like the second or third world in Sonic and the Secret Rings. Story-wise, Eraser Jin sends a monster or something. I think it was a dinosaur to go after King Charlie and basically get rid of him. King Shalia was portrayed as Dr. Eggman in that game. Basically, Sonic was taken into the world of the Arabian Nights, and most of his friends and enemies were the forms of the characters. So, Tails was Alibaba, Knuckles was Sinbad the Sailor. Although now I think about it, those were the only characters that were in that. Only Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. They had a lot more Sonic characters in the other Sonic and the Sonic storybook game, that being Sonic the Black Knight. You had Amy as Mew, the Lady of the Lake. You had Shadow as Sir Lancelot, Knuckles as Sir Gary Garrett, Blaze the Cat as Sir Percival, Silver as Sir Galahad. Who else? Tails as a blacksmith, Jet as Sir Lamorak. That's about all I remember. I'm throwing in King Boom Boo! Is it enough to get us a bit ahead? I haven't done many tackles this race. We were very... Might be our chance to... Here we go. Right for the finish. That's at least 4th place.
Nice!
Let's take a look at that score. And we ended up 4th place. I think we might have won this one. Let's take a look at those scores. By points alone, no matter who gets the bonus, we win. We can either win it flat out or we'll tie with Team Kasuga. I'm happy either way. The bonus goes to Team Kasuga, so we both win 41 apiece. The Team KU's 10. And there's also some bonus points for the player who's the #1 lead keeper, which was Sage on this one. So now we got the Dragon Kart. Oh, we got the win streak title. Excellent. There's the Dragon Kart decal. We still need about hang on, 65 points to get the so we got the Rising Dragon tattoo, title. That's good. We're on a roll here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going. And we've got about 5 minutes before the rule change, and as a reminder, it's collision boost. I have no idea what that means. Now, I'm wondering if we... Oh, I did say I was going to talk about that gadget play again. So, let's just wipe it all clean. What was I going to do? Okay, so we need collision boost. Where is that? Just send it to the stream. Collision boost there. And then... too late. What team is it? Okay, we're on Team Kasuga, this time with another Ichiban, a Storm, and a Shadow. I'm gonna vote for North Star Islands again. While we do so, I'm gonna look about my gadget plate a bit more.
Hey guys!
Yeah, hey Sonic. Put that one in. Put that one in.
Hello everyone!
Where is that?
Hey guys!
Collision boost, no.
Hi!
Let's go!
Time's running out. Oh, that'll do. We'll try this one out. So we got a lot of air tricks, we got some bumping, and we got some drifts. So it's on all around. It's a jack of all trades for boosts, but a master of none. And we are going to North Star Islands. So for those who don't know, North Star Islands is the setting for the recent Sonic Superstars. Oh! So if our team wins this race, we get double the points to our totals. Let's do our best. Where was? Oh, so Sonic Superstars was a classic version of Sonic. So yeah, there was actually maybe 6 playable characters in that game: Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, the return of Fang the Hunter, or Knack the Weasel, whatever you want. And this is a slight spoiler, but it had a new character called the Sun Gate. It was a lizard. So basically, this is sort of like a renaissance of the classic era style of Sonic the Hedgehog platform. I actually have it on my PlayStation 5. I think I'm only on like the 5th zone. And one of the things that was advertised is that you have a new Chaos Emerald Power. one of them makes a ton of clones for you and all that. So it's not just the traditional Chaos Control that we know of Shadow. But then again, it is the classic dimensional side, so things are a bit different. So because it's classic, it may not even have Chaos Control. It might have its own unique thing, you know? Yeah. Okay, where are we heading? Sweet Mountain from Sonic Colors. You know that how we made it look like Rouge's I know she was using the Type J, which is Jet, but it made it remind me of the Temptation Tube. Her character gear in Sonic Rivals. I just see purple as part of Rouge's personality, identity. She did wear sort of purple in Slice It made me lose my item. I'm in the top 4, but my team's still lagging behind. Almost out! Magnet! I need to start tapping the team. Final lap. We need something and we need it quick. Monster Truck's one way to do it. I'm gonna use Drill. This would have been really useful in a shootout rule set, which was on speaking of, I have made a video for some other Ichiban races, exclusively playing as Ichiban. If you want to check it out, please by all means do so. It's on my YouTube channel. On the Monster Truck. Super item. Unleash King Boom Boo! And triple punch. There's our chance. Monster Truck to finish it off. So this works.
Finish!
I don't think it went well, to be honest.
Nice!
I think we did relatively okay, but did our team do relatively... This could be a toss-up, honestly. Let's take a look at... Nope. No matter what happens, Team Kiryu's gonna get double the points. It is problematic when you're trying to... When you're too... Even that we didn't tap at all. We were just too spread out, I think. I probably should have held back and at least tried to bump my team so we could at least push together, you know? We took second place, and I was #1 lead keeper for the team, so I get some extra points by default. It's kind of bittersweet, right? Okay, so 33 for second, and 5 for lead keeper. One more good race like that, and we've got the Ichiban Holdings icon. There's a few more things. We still need about 700 more points in order to get the special title for the thing. Not sure if I want to go for it, to be honest. It does look like we're about to have a rule change, though. Oh, hang on. My Twitter's going off right now. Let me see. These look like all those annoying spam bots, which is going to be annoying as hell. This one seems to be relatively okay. Anyway, what team are we on? We're on Team Kiryu this time, accompanied by a Dr. Eggman, another Ichiban, and an Amy. I'm gonna vote for Pumpkin Mansion, personally. And I'm not sure if that gadget plate did anything, so I'm gonna swap that out with that. And is there anything we can add to it? Could start with a boost start. Oh, hang on. I'll work on that in the next time. Alright, so... Actually, I could transfer them. I don't know if you can... Alright, so what course are we going to now? Radical Highway. And we have that shadow from our team from the last race that wasn't bumping. Oh, well. He's not on our team, so... I shouldn't say it like that. I hope the team he has now is more susceptible to him bumping, and that he works with his team, because that's what this festival's all about most of the time. It is, I would like to see people work together and not have, like, salt issues because so-and-so, you know? I really dislike salt. tell that was Eggman. Eggman's got a very distinct voice. Looks like we didn't go into the bonus rule set. Team boost. Let's see if I can catch up to that Ichiban and Eggman and get a boost on them. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. There we go. Looks like I was a trendsetter. Oh. Okay, I'm getting some people with that. That's good. Hey. Hold still, Eggman. Let me bump into you. We need the bumps, mate. I'm just gonna use these dash cannons then. Which path will we be going into?
Random track.
Random track doesn't mean much. We are going into Digital Circuit from Shadow the Hedgehog. Uh-oh. That backfired. Oh, of course! Oh, I got flat by a monster. That's it. That's it. Okay, so far so good. We are scratching and clawing our way back into the top spots. Let's see if we... Oh! Nice! That'll make it a little bit interesting. We've got a few more team boosts going. That's good. I'm gonna drop that magnet there. A boost from Amy, thank you very much. So that's a team boost. A King Boom Boo, that was silver. I'm pretty sure that was silver. A bit of a crazy freaking madness. Okay. And we nullified the weight from a team boost. Perfect. It's all coming our way now. I'm gonna grab that super item. Checking. 100 ring bounty. Love it. Sorry, no room for you on the top. Ooh, what's that? That's a bad sign. I'm gonna go for the dash cannons. If we're lucky, we might have gotten enough captains to seal the deal.
Finish!
Maybe that was 5th place, I don't know.
Nice!
Well, the commentator seems to think it was a middling, so we ended up 7th place. We had the other Ichiban made 3rd. Looking at the scores, whoever gets the bonus has won the race. Let's see who gets it. Only 2. Yep, it was us. That Shadow on the other team, I thought they would be more open to bumping with them. He only bumped twice. Well, better than when he was teamed up with me. He didn't bump at all. Well, let's see the scores. So 36 for winning. That's enough to get the Ichiban Holdings icon, finally. Okay, so it was Ichiban Confessions. A little bit of, technically that is true, because, Ichiban did take over a confectionery company in Yokohama called Ichiban Confections, and then when he got so far on the business management minigame, he upgraded into a holdings company. So, the name Ichiban Holdings and the name of the decal Ichiban Confessions are both accurate in this case. Speaking of, I just dropped my cap bottle, as in Coca-Cola. Let's see where we are heading next. Which team are we joining next? And the Collision Boost Challenge is now underway, so we'll be using a special gadget plate for this one. Okay, what team are we on? Team Kasuga with another Ichiban, a Hatsune Miku, and a Silver the Hedgehog. Okay, so we're all bumping into one another now. It's power-oriented all the way. Also, interestingly, Eggman on Extreme Gear was not a thing you could do in the original Sonic Riders. He was only able to ride bike type Extreme Gears for whatever reason. Okay, here we go. And we're going to Sand Road. So as a reminder, the aim is to bump into everyone. So it's not tap boosts anymore, at least for another half hour. The aim is to bump into anyone. If, like I said, as Magic says on Fort Boyard, it's going to bleed, as in it's gonna be a bloodbath. So let's get underway. Let the bumping begin! I'm just gonna go crazy with the bump. It would also be beneficial to bump mostly my team, so we both get a bump and it both charges our gauge. Although I'm just gonna go for it. Looks like Team Magic has gotten a team boost. Alright, gotta focus. I miss being a very bumpy player. Team boost! Oh, here comes a monster truck. Which crossworld are we going into? These are sites. Nope. Random track. Okay, we've gone to Sky Road. I believe this was a course from Sonic Team Racers. Exactly. I think I may be wrong. Chance there. More chance to bump into everyone else. I think. Here comes the bomb whisk. Okay. I did tell you it was gonna bleed. Ooh, jumped over King Boom. Final lap! Miku's got a monster truck ready to go. Here comes another King Boom Boo! I'm gonna take that. Well, yeah, you don't have to necessarily go onto the water for this part. It just opens up before the final lap. That's all it does. Here comes the yellow drill whisk. Monster truck! And King Boo Boo to finish it off. Oh, we got someone with it, but it was a little too late. We probably hit the back of the pack that time.
Ow!
Yeah. There's still a chance. Whoever gets the team bonus wins. 10 votes for the team with the most collision boosts. We got it! The streak continues. Okay, that's another 50 Donpa tickets in our name. The next bonus, at 450, is a special horn. Well, I think I got what I came for, so I'm gonna back out for now, and I'm gonna do a Grand Prix with Ichiban. So, play Grand Prix Ichiban Type S booster. Sonic Speed, the rival is Knuckles.
Yeah.
Now, which Grand Prix are we gonna go to? Let's go to the Pumpkin Grand Prix. So we're gonna go through Crystal Mine, Ocean View, and Pumpkin Mansion. And then for the final race, we'll go against all three of those courses. Right, let's get to it! Let the Pumpkin Grand Prix begin. And also very fitting, because we've just gone past Halloween. If you celebrate that sort of thing. Okay, round 1, Crystal Mine. This is a unique course to the game. Just gonna screen grab that.
You really want to try?
YouTube rerun.
Be my guest.
All right, Knuckles. I'll take you on. Of course, the DLC and update characters do not have interactive quotes, so we only have a generic interaction quote for the rivals, just as Ichiban. Same for Steve, same for Joker, and sadly the same for Louise as well. Although she was added the same day as Lily, so and she does vocalize in this game, so there we go. Knuckles is up to something with that black one. We got Zaz right behind us, so there was one, should be a, oh, there's a red star ring. So in this game, you basically there's 5 red star rings on every track. Thank you, Snuckles.
That was my choice to make.
Got Sonic. I was aiming for Zappos, but I'll take it. So we are now in Dragon Road from Sonic Unleashed. And this was based off China, but of course the world in Sonic's world is called Chunnan. So the day stage is called Dragon Road.
Just like that.
Not yet, Knuckles. Gotcha! Nice lead, Knucklehead. How? Where? I'm gonna see if I can jump over this. Hey, can't jump over it. Still spread.
Can't end like this.
It can and will, Knuckles. Alright. Level 3. Alright, shield's gonna be useful. I'll hold on to that for now.
Just like
Not
that.
yet, Knucklehead. We're neck and neck going into the final lap. What do we get? We got a spike ball, that's useful. We can just overtake the Knucklehead. Nope, that was kind of no to do that. So it is, so it goes. You got it. Like I said, Extreme Gears, you've got to play like you're playing Crash Team Racing. Get a boost, chain the boost, maintain the boost, win. And make sure you get yourself juiced up with 100
Can't
minutes.
end like this.
I'm gonna go for the red star. Oh no, this is it. Hold on. Just gonna hold on to this tornado for when we get to the very end. Looks like Zaz is taking second now. That's interesting. Finish! Ooh, man, heck, Knuckles is 4th? This makes it a lot easier in order to get the win from him this time. As long as we don't choke in the next 2 races. So we're winning with 15 points to start things off. Zaz in 2nd, Sonic 3rd, Knuckles 4th, Rouge is in 5th, Silver 6th, Vector, and Charmy in 7th and 8th, and at dead last, Jet the Hawk. That's gotta be embarrassing for the legendary Windmaster. Any words from Knuckles?
This proves nothing. Let's go.
On to round 2, Ocean View from Sonic Heroes. Well, technically this course is based off from Sonic and All-Stars, Sega All-Stars Racing, but it's based off Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace from Sonic Heroes. So technically it does count as Sonic Heroes. Okay, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh wait, I'm not using this is a collision boost. This is a drift oriented build. chance for a level 3 rip here. Are they? Oh. You need those boosts with an extreme gear. You can't accelerate well with this, like say, Sage or maybe Ted. Right. I'm gonna pop the shield now. Knuckles is already ahead. He gets to choose the Crossworlds. Oh, digital circuit. Thanks, Knuckles. I love this course. And it's a frenzy too. It's a dash plate frenzy. Thank you, the dumb hut. Thank you, Knuckles. I'm catching up to you, Knucklehead. Ooh, that's hit Sonic with the tornado. Wait, that sounded like Zappa. I need to get Sonic Lost World. Oh, homing punch, but right into a dash plate. Knuckles is way out ahead now. We need to try and get him to get the second, so we at least have a chance of salvaging this Grand Prix. Because remember, Knuckles took 4th in the first race, so we have a bit of a buffer as long as we don't fail. I could invoke the Don Ticket to try it again, but instead of doing it, I want to win on the first try with skills. I know that sounds like a stupid thing to say. The game does offer you to do it again with Don Tickets, but I don't. Oh, that was way too close. Almost fell off the course. Slime, close enough. I used it.
Ha! Just like that.
Not yet, Knucklehead. Give me a wipe. Give me a dash. Tornado. It might help. Gotcha! Just like in the online races. We've beaten Knuckles again, ladies and gentlemen, and he took 4th again. And he's a level 10. He's a level 10 rival, and he's losing badly. Nightmare for the Echidna. So, looks like in the top 3 we got Ichiban first, Zaz second, and in a freeway tie for 3rd place we got Sonic, Rouge, and Knuckles. Interesting. Too much bug guts and a bit of meerkat fur. Okay, round 3, Pumpkin Mansion. Technically an original course, but it takes inspiration from Pumpkin Hill from Sonic Adventure 2 and Mystic Mansion and Hang Castle from Sonic Heroes. Here we go! Beep, beep, beep! You can still slip, I can still slipstream, so that's... This course is very trippy. You'll be going through little portals, you'll be climbing on the ceiling, climbing on the walls. So don't get yourself distracted, basically. Something wrong, Harley? Oh, Harley's having a water break. Ooh! Let's get some boosts going. Oh, a slicer! Apparently whoever's in the lead gets to pick which Kart Krew. Which Crossworlds? Okay. Knuckles is in second, interestingly. And we have gone into Coral Town. Pardon me. We got the triple boost twist. Just gonna have to wait for a good time to make that pay. Like now. I'm gonna hold on to this in the final corner of the race, of this course, because there's a really good little shortcut. I'm gonna have to pop it. I don't know what that was. Got Amy, there's Knuckles. Let's see if I can catch up to him. Oh, thanks, Petra. Alright, time for the final lap. Back in Pumpkin Man. Here we go. We're gonna hold on to that because we've gone the wrong way to Knuckles. So if we can actually... Oh, King Boom Boo's making it a bit easy for us. Love it.
Oh, it's on now.
It never even started, Knucklehead. Oops. Oh, the weights! At least it got Knuckles as much as it got me. Those flaming torches is also a gimmick for Hank Castle and Sonic Heroes, so that's another Sonic Heroes inspiration there. I get this one. Oh,
Here I come.
Can I catch Knuckles? That was way out of range. Set the throttle. Boost. Oh dear. It's not good. Third place is better than fourth because Knuckles is second, so that's a bit more points in against him. Alright, let me... I'm good.
Cool.
Okay, let's take a look at those roster now. Oh, number one deck booster. Told you this was a good gadget plate. Okay, looking at the scores. For the final round, Ichiban's in first, Sonic's in second, and Knuckles is in third, so that's interesting. But here we go. Rouge has fallen back to 5th, as well as Zaz in 4th, so we're all good for the final race. Now, for the final race, we'll be going one more lap around each course, ending in a final lap in Pumpkin Manor. And it's 18 points for the winner, so it could be Knuckles' last chance to turn this around. So, Pumpkin Grand Prix finale. First up, lap 1, Crystal Mine, lap 2, Ocean View, and lap 3, Pumpkin Manor.
Don't count me out yet.
I won't. I'm gonna play seriously though, Knuckles. You're not gonna win this time. While I'm here, let's take a look at the... can I pause? No, just wait. Alright, good boost. I'm gonna need to zone in a little now, so I'm gonna be quiet. Or try to be. Ooh, that's useful! My steering is horrendous at times. Harley, you okay? That was an unusual breathing noise from your mate. Harley, you okay? Do you want me to check on you, buddy? Harley made some very concerning noises just then. He was like very breathing through his nose. He doesn't usually do that. I think maybe he was sniffing the nose. He's usually okay. Okay. You can't get red star rings in the last course! Sorry, I heard him making that noise again. I'm gonna need to take one of my earbuds off so that's gonna make me jump. Okay, we're in Ocean View now. You may hear him in the background. Oh, man. We need a monster truck or something to get back to the lead. Knuckles is way out in front. Laser! Okay, here we go. Knuckles is still oh, he's taking the side route. I'm gonna take the dash route. I'm catching up to you with Kidnapping. He's in second now. Wait. Okay, grab that item box. Is it a boost twist? No, it's not, but it's a homing punch. You can catch Knuckles with it. Become the Pumpkin Manor. Looks like Knuckles deflected it. Maybe that Slicer might catch it though. Alright, we got a white list. Good. As in, white list. You don't need to get Sonic's winning, so at this rate, Sonic could get the 18-point bonus. Oh! That's a very awful position. Monster Truck. or do we have to pop the restart? Maybe it's for a restart. Has not started in a minute. We got a Violet Void. Looks like Sonic is Knuckles. Oh, we overtook Knuckles! We finished with 4th. Does this mean we win, or does Sonic win?
Nice.
Could go any way. And the winner of the Grand Prix is Sonic. Technically, I did win against Knuckles, but I'm gonna redo the round. As much as I hate to do that. That was, well, Sonic did pull it off. Although I think the win on arrival only counts if you win the Grand Prix outright, as well as the rival. So, although I suppose it would also count as a draw, but I don't know. Oh well. Might as well go for it.
Don't count me out yet.
Let's do this. This time it's for real. Doing this for realsies. Here we go. Boom! Grab the rings. Keep the drift going. Be careful as I'm drifting so I don't bump into the ground. The dirt patches. Black Bomb Whisk is a kind of a bad item for air sequence of the water to charge up. Oh, he jumped over it. Almost had him. He's got Tornado. He can use it any time. He just used it. That'll do. Oh, he blocked it with a Black Bomb Whisk. Well played. Kind of going a bit crazy with the drift boosts, but I'm gonna need it. I need whatever I can to keep the high speed so I can catch up to Knuckles. There's a slicer. I'm hoping that'll catch him. But I think the wall kind of destroyed him. Uh-oh. Dark Chow. This will make things interesting. If I can just catch up to him. Got him! And finally, just to make it. Thanks, Knuckles.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh, Charmy! Oh, wait, I actually hit Charmy. How did I hit Charmy with that? Alright, gotta catch up to Knuckles now. Ooh. Here comes King Boom Boo! Knuckles, I avoided King Boom Boo, and Knuckles got dragged behind. That might be. Oh, Charmy's in the lead now. Don't try to play too clever. He's got a Black Bomb with one hand. He can use it any minute. Like now. Spike Bomb, that would be useful. And just like that, race 1.
Finish! Can't end like this.
It just did.
Excellent.
So that's 58 points. I think that, oh, that was level 8, not level 10. Its max is level 10. I've always plateaued at level 8 with rivals. So that's a perfect Grand Prix, not counting you for the ticket. So you lost this time, Knuckles.
Yeah, I'll get you next time.
They'll be very slow in coming. 9 characters left before we unlock Super Sonic, so we gotta beat Tails, Amy, Big, Rouge, Vector, Charmy. I forgot, I didn't see who else. Ah. The victory music was when you get a new party member in Yakuza Like a Dragon. I remember that music. Okay, that's the Grand Prix officially beaten. Next rival's Charmy B. Ugh, you again. I suppose we could go for it. Well, I'm gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna have a 2-minute ad break. I will see you in about 2 minutes. If you're watching this on the YouTube rerun, please feel free to like skip ahead 2 minutes. You won't be missing anything much. Okay, we are back. Thank you for your patience. I decided to change my mind with the Grand Prix. We're gonna do a few more we're gonna do a race part. Just going to practice. Ichiban again. We'll use the customized Dragon Brave I hooked up, so this one. Although I should change that. Anyway, we're going against an AI Team Sonic again, but since we already won the Mirage Blade, we'll only get 25 Donpa tickets for winning. And I think Harley wants to go potty, so do you need to go potty, Harley? Do you need potty? Go potty? Or you just want to go to bed? Okay, he's a bit indecisive right now. He's looking outside, but I'm kind of worried about it, because he found a bird nest this morning. And I don't want him to disturb it. I don't want him to, like, hurt the bird, you know? Okay, maybe later, Harley, okay? Maybe later? I will need to refill his water bowl before the end for the next ad break. Not sure what I want to do now, to be honest. You're not going out, Harley, not now. We'll do a triple team ring challenge. We'll do Kratos Island, why not? So my team, Ichiban, SBO, Zaz, and Omega, has to outrun and get more points than the AI Team Sonic. Right, let's do this. And they are AI characters, not as in AI generated. In the game world, Dodonpa made AI clones of all the races, apart from the guest win DLC ones, so. Alright, here we go. Kronos Island. What gear is SPO using, and how do I know that's the quadcopter. Time to lock in. Remember, aim is to get rings. And we're not getting much rings right now. There's a chance. The AI Sonic. Is that AI? No, that's not. Either way, one of the AI opponents took the race. Oh, and Sage is stealing with the Violet Void. There's Squid, as in the Guardian in Sonic Frontiers, because Sonic Furnace Island is the first open world in Sonic Frontiers. There we go, we got some rings. Grant us an Omo Chow. No Omo Chow, but which crossworld are we going into? Looks like it's Hidden World and Sonic Lost World. I don't know much about this. All I know is it's one of the regions in Sonic Lost World, which is based on Lost X, which is the home world of Zet, which includes Desert 6. Two of the members are critical characters, Zavok the leader, and Zaz the, I want to say he's a nut. He's the Waluigi of the roster. I hear Harley whining. I guess he really does want out, so I'm gonna go let him out, but I gotta keep an eye on him, because I don't want him to go after that bird nest. You can go, Harley. But you're not taking the shoe. You're not taking those. Nope. Nope. He's taking my shoe hostage. I'm not letting him go out with the shoe. It's too dangerous out there in the dark for him. So, if he wants to go outside for a potty, he can do it without my shoe in his mouth. I can't just accede to his request all the time, you know? I gotta be firm. He's got something he shouldn't have. Hang on. Harley, I heard that crunch. Spit it out. Spit it out, please. Alright, I'm gonna need to go sort him out. I think a Trito's gonna do the trick. I'm gonna turn off the mic because I don't want to like ruin things by being firm with him. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, we're back. I do apologize about Harley's mischief. We got the thing off him, so that's that. And he wanted to go potty as well, so... And he's at his water bowl right now. He's happy as he can be, as if nothing happened at all. He loves to cause mischief at night. I thought it was too good to be true that he was sleeping in the thingy. Okay, let's get back to the race, shall we? So, where were we? Oh yeah, so, Lost World is the crossworld for this course. Alright, let's get back to it. Looks like I reflected that. I can't neglect the rings. Here comes King Boom Boo! Okay. Oh, of course! Alright, final lap. Harley still wants outside expectantly. We can't let him outside because of the bird nest, you know? Until we can get rid of the bird nest, and if he eats a bird, then I don't know what he can do. He might turn savage. He's looking out for his dog well, you know? And birds have very little bones, that's why you don't want them in a whole cooked chicken. That's easy said and done, because dogs love chicken. Don't you, Harley? You hear the word chicken, you go ballistic, don't you? Laser! This might... He's still wanting her outside for something. Maybe he wants to go to the bathroom. We should have another ad break for this. Okay, that's a win. Harley, what do you want? You need Totty for real? You went to pee. Alright, looks like it says challenge. Doesn't mean that we won. Although they did do relatively well compared to us. It all comes down to the oh! It doesn't really matter now, we won. 42 to 29. We'll make that 42 to 39, but it's still enough to count the win. Alright, Harley, alright, I'll take you outside again, but you can't stay in the big house, okay? No one, it's just us tonight. He really wants outside from the look of it. So, can we add another ad break? Yep. Alright, we're gonna have a 3-minute ad break while I sort Harley out. I will see you in about 3 minutes, maybe a bit longer, depending on how Harley behaves. I'll see you after the break. Okay, we're back. I do apologize once again for Harley's mischief. Oh, I got a fur ball. You okay now, Harley? You okay? Well, he's okay now, so... He stole a dishcloth that was in the laundry hamper. Sneaky little blight dog he is. Oh well, we got it off him. He gets really defensive when he's got something in his mouth. It's not nice. Well, seeing as we're about halfway into the planned stream, we're gonna stop with Sonic Racing Crossworlds for now. And we're gonna move on to Dr. Robotnik's Ring Races. They had a new update the other day, so I don't really know. I've yet to actually start it, so we'll be playing it blind. So before we continue, I'm just gonna edit this chat room to change Dr. Robotnik's Ring Races. Oh, 100. Okay. And there we are. Okay, I'm gonna try and load up the game. Let's see what we got here. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Ring Races. Alright, can I put open file location? Okay, alright, start it up. There we go, that should do it. Oh, that looks like it's going. There we go, we got a full screen. Alright, I'm just gonna change the screen real quick. That should do it, I hope. Yep, there we go. I'm not sure why it says focus lost, but it's mostly because I don't have multiple monitors, so flashing light. Okay. Metal Sonic, are you online? Take a close look, Miles. Moments ago he was at my throat. Now he's docile as can be on that operating table. I don't feel very safe, but its programming is definitely locked down. You've given me quite the headache, Metal. Thankfully, Tails caught you in the act. Wait, I'm getting weird readings over the network. Metal Sonic is the labeled unit MS1, right? The viewpoint audio config looks like it got messed up. So you're right. I wonder if it has anything to do with that outburst. Alright, Metal. I don't remember your specifications offhand. First things first, go ahead and set up your video options yourself. You should be able to use your gamepad... there it is. Alright, okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Oh! Ah, you can see us now. Good. Now, calibrate your sound options. You always make your stuff so loud by default, Eggman. It might need a moment. Not Metal. He always needed to be stealthy. But go on, set your sliders. Oh yeah, I should mention, this game was a fan game. Apparently in the story, Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, since it's classic form, decides to turn good. And with Tails' help, he creates super powerful, he makes super powerful go-karts. Powered by... Oh, let's tell Metal about our project. Of course. I am my lab partner. Irrelevant! We made a machine together, Tails and I, called a ring racer. At its core, it's designed to utilize the boundless potential of the high-voltage ring. We made a special ring by combining the power of tens of thousands of ordinary rings. We recorded some of our testing for you, MS1. Maybe your neural network could train on some of the less violent data for once. While that's uploading, why don't you set up your profile card? Yeah, that's one of my contributions. I'm too used to my systems being designed for me alone. Every racer carries one to contain their personal settings. It helps get your control set up nice and quickly, and when you're starting... Okay. It helps track your wins too. Bragging rights. My idea. You can make the ID and player tag on there anything you want. Mine says Ninetales. That's the name of my original character. He's like me if I never met my brother. He uses cool robotics, you kind of... Mine says Robotnik. You can't beat a classic. And I'm not sure you'll need it, but we always tell new drivers to look at the accessibility settings. Oh, okay. So go on, do your profile setup. Okay, profile tag, Oh, I gotta... Wait. Mega Meerkat. Oh, I'll just put in Meerkat. Oh, Meerkat. T... You can't put a T in there. I'll just put in Mega then. Full name... player tag. Here we go. There we are. Controls. Modern... okay. Why is it using a Sega Mega Drive console? Alright. I'll figure this out yet. Like a default character. Also, Mighty the Armadillo, Metal Sonic, Fang Knack the Weasel, Knuckles, a Motorbug, Tails, Amy, and Sonic. I'll just put Sonic on it for now. Now that's been set up, you can use your profile connections on menus from here on out too. Miles, how's that upload going? Just finished. Perfect. Now, Metal, it's important you pay attention. We have a choice ready for you. You can play back our testing data as a sort of tutorial and learn the core aspects of driving in a safe environment, or if you're too headstrong and want to figure things out yourself, we can let you loose in our playground. If you do run into trouble, the tutorial can always be found in the extra menu later on. Either way, MS1, even when you move on from the setup, you can always change your options at any time. Make a choice. Tails' Way, that's a tutorial. Eggman's Way goes straight to the playground. 20 Chow keys, more surprised to find. Unlocks add-ons. The other way has these two just later. I'm just gonna go Tails' Way. I'm gonna go for the tutorial. Sunbeam Paradise Zone. Oh, Doctor, you're back early. You're just in time to help me test out one of the latest changes I made to our ring races. Gonna give a test run? Step on the A button to gas and we'll get started. Ooh. You can steer using the left and right around the breach, okay? Use the sneakers panel and head out to the past lighthouse. The turbo's on the other side of the lab. Whatever that means. I think, oh, sneakers. Yeah, looks like some assembled seaweed washed up on the beach. If you drive straight through it, it will slow you down on the way down. Try to stick to the sandy patches. How do you jump? Okay. Whoa, stop driving. You gotta hold on for a few seconds to look. Oh. This is a gorgeous place for a base, isn't it? It's not working. Okay. How do you hop? Can you hop? Looks like you can't hop. Hey Eggman, do you copy? Use the action button so I can tell if you're coming in or not. I copy, Tails. Great, the weather's been interfered with our comms before, I just wanted to make sure. I've got a lot more important info to share, so if you hear me speak up, use the action button, okay? Now, see this gate? Beyond it lies something you have been working on. It's called a charger panel. And it's much like a strong, okay, sneaker panel. Since off-road can't affect you if you're boosting, use the charge panel to cross all that. Alright. I'll meet you on the other side. How do I gotta hold on, there we go. Better walk. And I'm here. Where are you, Tails? I'm on my way in. Give me a minute. If you'd like to skip the checks, then the simulation room has another teleporter right behind you. I suppose I should train against the CPUs of the Roy GB Rangers. I'm not sure what that does. That's a super field. Okay. Okay, looks like we're in. The high voltage ring, a marvel of our combined mind power, Tails. This is where it all began, here in this lab. The power of 80,000 rings compressed into a single point. Although it is far from perfected. But our progress has been amazing. The world needs our work. And I could use a power source so it doesn't rely on uncooperative ancient forces. I'm sure they just didn't understand your genius, right? Aha. Alright, meet up with Eggman. Can I bump into him, or are we just gonna... Alright. That's trippy. Rings can be used to power your vehicle. Doing so will give you a burst of speed and acceleration. This can help you get up to speed quickly in a bind, or help you conserve momentum up the slope. Right, so we'll grab these rings. I think you need 20 of them in order to... Oh, you can only hold 20 at a time. Whoa! I can feel a storm in the air. I better get a move on. Then you need to open the gates up there to proceed. Something to keep in mind here, just because you're out of rings doesn't mean you're out of options. If you're in the danger but have no rings left, you can still charge an insta-whip. That's to say, a powerful melee attack. Try holding and releasing the instant to hit the switch. Alright, where's the switch? Oh, that's an insta-whip. Where's the switch? I think we gotta go up there anyway. Okay, to activate the whip, I'll need the charge down item when I'm out of rings to charge an insta-whip. Then, once I'm ready to activate it, I should release the item button, okay? Like that, there we go. Pick up the rings to recharge. Hold an insta-whip at ready as long as you like too, although it may be obvious to neither racers. How do you like playing risky, Fox Boy? Holding your charge will slowly drain rings, but also allow you to stop collecting any goodies on the course. I'll leave that to you to find out how to, okay? Holding insta-whip stops items in ring pickup, right. Oh dear, what did I do? Ah, I almost forgot to get rid of those landmines. The insta-whip can snatch up most dangerous enemy items. Try picking up those landmines right there and firing them somewhere out of the way. Be careful that you don't get blown away with this technique. Omo-chow. Snatching takes true mastery to pull off in a real race. If you aren't perfect at it, it'll just get. That's okay. Whoops! Okay. Alright, let's just get this out of there. So basically, don't be in a ring deck like in Knuckles Chaotix. So, okay, now we know. Must be a good idea to grab some extra rings, though. Yeah. Got him! I can probably practice my attacks on this egg robot if I want to. Be careful though, if anyone bumps you when you're out of rings, the attack will take ring sting damage. And as always, our work is volatile. The engine has a limit on a 20 ring deficit. If you take damage beyond that buffer zone, you'll be blown sky high. Watch out for a surge of power, Fox Boy. That would be your ring racer kicking in the overdrive. Any damage you inflict on your opponent will return to you as amps stored for later. When you run out of rings, you'll be able to tap into that stored power. However, it uses all amps once activated, so make it count. Seems straightforward enough, don't it? Alright. There should be another. I didn't know you were a gambler, Tails. Did my establishment have an effect on you? Go for the jackpot. Haha. Casino night from Sonic 2. That was Tails' first game after all. Weren't we just here? Right. In the opposite way, it's not just about having rings or not. If you feed a large quantity of rings into the engine, you'll supercharge it, making it go faster and faster. If you have pending rings, it's almost always better to leave them flow into you than stack up for truly high speeds. Let those jackpots flow, gushing and guzzling your stacked amount away for its niche emergencies. Try supercharging your ring racer, stand still for 4 seconds on that handy panel over there, and then blast off. Whoa! So that's where my stash of rings went, right out of the way of my beautiful egg carrier's wreckage. If you ever find yourself with this many pending rings and you want to risk your burst of speed instantly, here's a tip for you. Use ring bale to burn through it all at once. The sheer discharge will leave you a bit stunned for a while, so you'll be unable to pick up any rings. That's a ring bale, I think. We're on a 20 ring deficit now. That is trippy. Whoa, there's a bunch of metal crates in the way. I'll need to find some way to bust through. Oh dear. This box is golden instead of silver, which means it's an item box as opposed to a ring box. If you have one of these, you'll have a chance to get a useful item instead of rings. In a race, it'll be your call as whether you value more. For this problem, however, a sneaker will be most useful. Stop the relay on a sneaker, then okay. That's not a sneaker, is it? That's a ring item. There's your sneaker. Bingo! Huh. Are these sneaker panels offline? So they are. No matter, Tails. As before, a sneaker will do the trick. In fact, why not use several? Use them in quick succession to multiply their power. Ramps like these will make you feel like a skateboarder, guaranteed. That's not the way. Okay, I see what we gotta do here, I think. Okay, so we got the whole... Whoa. I think I need to grab those sneakers again. Let's try again. That backfired. Ooh, made it. So that's a super peel out, I think. Ooh. Nice. That felt good. Extra rings. Alright, I feel like I'm Sonic. Or you feel like that, I guess. Anyway, that polarized barrier is a tripwire. Right, these are used to gate off shortcuts in races. To pass one, I need to use a sneaker to blast through, otherwise it will bounce me away. I don't have a sneaker. That's rings. That's a ring bonus. We need gold and... Nope. Nope. That's not what we're after. There we go. And this burst through. Whoops. Was that supposed to happen? Let's try this way. There we go. We got through. Oh. Now, Tess, I'd like you to take a small detour. I know we've been focusing on the kart, but there's an invention of mine I think would go well with it. Perhaps one of my finest, if I do say so myself. Oh boy. No problem, I'll take a look. As you may have noticed, you don't always need to be boosting to pass through a tripwire. Pay attention to the blue glow that forms in front of your ring racer at high speeds. As long as you see that sonic boom, you can be sure you have the speed to pass. Nice. Okay. before we get to that feature I've been working on, Miles, let's see how your aim is holding up. Use the gacha bombs here to activate the 3 switches ahead. Must be a big deal if you need to keep this secure, huh? Alright, 1 down. The gacha bomb is unique that when it collides with an object, it will return to you. What do we do here? You can lob some okay. Alright, so like this. Bingo! Yeah, 1 more to go. The gacha bomb's back. Now we just gotta pop 1 more switch. And there it is. Got it! That's the last of them. Good performance. And now, the grand reveal awaits. Proceed into the facility and see my scientific genius! Boom. Eggman, these are spray cans. You didn't invade spray cans. Oh, you're mistaken, Foxtrot. You haven't heard about these spray cans? They're miniature factories, each one a renewable supply of non-toxic chemical that cleanly adheres to any surface. If you use one of these at the race's setup, you can safely dye your fur and redecorate your vehicle into the same spray can. You know, you've always been enemies for so long, I've always wondered, what's your favorite color? Nice. Green, really? Surely you've had enough green for the hills to last a hill. What can I say, Doctor? I'm not a fan, not the one with the job as rainforest ravager. I swear, you nature lovers could kiss a plant if you could get away with it. Ooh, that is savage from Eggman. So, Eggman invented unique spray cans. Well, that's one thing to do, I suppose. Alright. I think this is the end of the tutorial, so I'm gonna hit the brakes. Yeah. And the training data is completed. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, care to elucidate, Prowler? No matter how much time we took getting here, a machine like Metal can play it back in minutes. It could have been 5 days or 5 years of development on our ring races, and that would barely matter to it. As if. I like to think our partnership hasn't felt particularly protracted. But yes, perhaps now you have a better appreciation of what we're building here, Metal. Now, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones as long as you keep your violence to the track. I'll be giving you your autonomy back in a moment. We've kept the keys from you long enough. Start game. Okay, we're ready to begin. A reminder, this is a fan game. Speaking of, where's my VTuber? Where's my guy? It's missing. He's not here. Where's that gone? Hang on. Oh, there it is. There I am. There we are. I only just realized that. That's a bit embarrassing. Alright. Put myself in the corner. Okay, we'll get back to it. Okay. Oh, it's got like a Kirby Air Ride thing. So, Ancient Gear Playground, complete the first boot. That's a tutorial. What else we got here? So we got a green can. Ring cup. Gain the first... Okay. Ooh. It's got like a Kirby Air Ride deal, this. Okay. Okay. Play as Sonic, sure. Alright. Local play. Grand Prix. Relax Cup set. Ring Cup. Let's get to it. Round 1, Robotnik Coaster. Let's see how we go. What the heck? Full start! That was bad. Alright, let's grab these rings. So we can get a little boost from these. When you run out of rings, we can do an insta-whip to... Oh, that looks like a spray can. Ring Purge! Oh, DNF, that's awkward. Nope, there isn't a DNF, you just respawn. Okay, we got some extra rings, so that's a bit of a power boost right off the get-go. Okay. Medals, okay. I think I'm getting the it's a very simple start off with. Oh, there's the start. Lap 2. Okay, what do we got here? That looks like a banana-like item, that. Let's grab these rings. I don't know how to jump. If I knew how to jump, it would probably be really useful. Got a boost. There we go. Nice. Right, that tripwire isn't gonna work unless we got a booster. Right, we need to get some extra rings now to recharge that. Lap 3. How many laps? Oh, there's 4 laps in a race. At least this race. How do you jump to get that spray can? That's what I want to know. Okay, 15 rings. Oh, that's where you respawn if your race ring explodes. Okay, final lap. Got it. Oh, that was my item. So I can actually replace items. That looked like a shortcut potential. That's some extra rings. That will make the ring cut a little bit faster. I don't know what those what that 93 means, unfortunately. But there's a ring purge. And I kind of really blew it with that. And that was the end of the course.
That was cool.
Mighty DNF. Interesting. Okay. So far, so good. Why do I have 144 points? Right, round 2, Northern District. Okay, there we go. Not as disastrous as the last attempt. I'm just trying to focus a little because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a new... Oh, interesting. There's a star ring, so it'll probably respawn there at the end. I think that's a booster. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Is that supposed to... Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh. I don't know if that was supposed to do anything, but maybe it's like a red shell.
Hey
Oh,
guy,
I heard Eggman go ow then. Let's go down this way. I need to look at them. There's a manual for this game online, so I can probably look into that later. Ring bonus. Bubble shield. Final lap. That seems like it's like a fake item box. Banana. What? Oh, the shark got me. Alright. Could do a ring purge, but I'm gonna hold off on it real quick. I think we can grab some rings now. I think I'm getting it. I'm gonna need to study the manual after the stream, I think. Speaking of, while we're here, I need to check the... we still got about an hour and a half before ad breaks again, so... Banana! That worked. So, they said the game has a very tricky system for controls. I'm not seeing it yet, but this is the basic difficulty, so... Okay, not bad. Fang the sniper didn't make it to the end. What's that bell mean? Municipal meadow. Oh, it's a battle mode! They're introducing battle mode to the game. Interesting. Was this a bonus stage? Gotcha bomb! I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but... Alright. There's still 4 more to be grabbed, so... Got, like... What's the others? Down here, I think. Got one. Alright, there's one left and it's on the bridge. I don't know what... remember those from like Sonic Mania, but I don't know what they're for. In this case. Oh, it's done anyway. Got through round Prison Egg.
That was cool!
Right, stage 3, Panic City. Get into position. Alright, just go for it. Okay. There's a tripwire, I'm assuming you... Going for it! I'm probably gonna regret that. So don't run into someone else, or that ring's gonna go below. But that might help. Extra 15 rings to get over the deficit of the high voltage ring. That's an item ring. Oh! I don't know what that is. I definitely need to read that manual sometime. Oh. It's a shield of some kind, you can leave it behind. Lap 2. We got some rings. Double pop sharks. Whoa! Eggman's way ahead of us right now, that's bad. We need to catch up to it. Pop Shark! What's this one? Looks like a chili dog. I think that was a chaos emerald. I don't know what that is, but it looks problematic. Final lap. We're not doing well at this at all, are we? That's invincibility, I think. Alright. I gotta catch up to these guys. 7th place on the final lap, that's not good. Working our way up, and it looks like we water shield again. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's probably problematic. We're 6th place. That's a bit of a savage start. Metal Sonic did well there.
Shoot.
We're still winning. We're on to round 4 of the Grand Prix. Sonic Speedway. And it looks like Green Hill Zone. Hey! That wasn't nice. Thanks. Thanks, Metal. He just went ballistic on me. Whoa! Okay, he really means business. I'm gonna need to grab them rings. Alright, here we go. Ooh, there's... Oh, the tripwire didn't work. The tripwire blasted us back, as it's supposed to. That was... What was that saying? Alright. Eggman's way out in front now. I need rings. What do we got? Pop Shot. Why has he got an Australian accent? He's a weasel, not a possum or something. His name's Knack the Weasel, not Fang the Opossum. And the only possum I know of in Sonic the Hedgehog is Clutch, and he's from the comics.
Hey guy, take care.
Alright, can't use the tripwire there. Might have gone through the rings. Sprout! Okay. It was going so well to start off with, and then it just kind of fell apart. I don't know what that thing's supposed to be anyway.
Hey guy, take care.
Final lap, we're 3rd place. We're getting somewhere now, I think. Extra rings, and we're gonna hit that tit rip wire. We need to keep using those rings to get. We need high speed. I think that's an insta whip. Well, this is a comeback story for the ages, isn't it? Like a Shetland pony. Okay, one more prison egg challenge and then a final race. Let's look at that. Ooh, Eggman's winning somehow, but I won the race. CD special stage. Oh heck, I remember this actually. This is how you got one of the time stones. We need to lob the gacha bombs. Looks like we got one. That's 2. There's 3 more. That's this. That didn't catch it. Alright, there's one left. I don't know what these blue balls are for in the bonus stage, though. I have to read the manual for sure. Ooh. That's all 6! Oh, you have to... Oh, thank you for the heads up. I was so focused on the race, I didn't realize. Cicata Raider, thank you so much for the heads up. So I gotta actually do well to get a lot of points now. I got ya. That explains what that 90 is. Alright, final race, Green Hills. I'm gonna need to do something really good now. I'm gonna need to get out of everyone's way. Last thing I want to do is a false start. That was close. There we go. Big's Fishing Derby. That must be another fan game. Alright, let's see if we can't grab these. There we go. Looks like we're getting somewhere now, I think. Oh, tripwire! I need to get some extra rings down me. This is literally my first time playing this game, so I'm flying blind. I did do the tutorial, so I do understand the basic controls, so there's that. Ha! Backwards hit. Oh, we got some extra rings there. That's good. Checkpoint. Oh, the tripwire. Extra rings. Ooh, boing, 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 boing. Alright. I don't know what that is. I really need to read the manual. Alright, can't do any more. Ooh. And looks. Oh! 37 experience points. Start. Not a good start, but a start. If what I'm told is true, we're gonna need to grab a lot of rings to keep. That's not a sonic boom, so I can't go past that tripwire. It'll take everything to click. Be sure to drift while the road allows it. You keep more of your speed. How do I drift? That? Oh, that's drifting. Okay, that wasn't in the tutorial. Definitely read the manual. I don't know what that was. Alright, we're in first. Aha! Well, I did tell people beforehand that this was gonna be tricky. They weren't kidding, were they? Oh, ring perch, that's a bad idea. I wasn't even trying to do that, I was just... Don't let them hit me! Oh, we got some rings. Oh dear, I'm going kaboom! Oh, nope, no kaboom yet, that was close. Oh, we broke even on rings. Final lap! What did I do? I shouldn't have done that. Might have only done tutorial stage 1. Ah, yeah. So I was doing the main boot where where Metal Sonic goes for the tutorial that Eggman and Tails gives him, you know, the video file. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna score well now. Ooh, that's an instant whip. I was trying to do a boost. Ooh, yeah. Alright, I gotta make this count. Oh! Sneakers. I'm gonna hey, we might be able to go through the thing now. If I can get to that tripwire, I can use it. Should be getting close to it. Break open the tripwire. What just happened? Ring bail leaves you dangerous if you're not trying to move. Yeah. Fake falling off the stages. Yeah, I know about the ring perch. That was in the tutorial. Looks like Metal Sonic won that. I don't think we won that, unfortunately. We passed through the tripwire, but didn't have enough speed to reach the shortcut. That explains it.
That was cool.
Ugh. May have to go through the proper tutorial then. Let's see how that affects the HP. Nope, Eggman wins it. We got a silver medal this time. Oh well, we gave it a good try. I think that little mishap at Panic City was what set us back in the end. Oh well. Oh, hello. We got some stuff. A new piece of Eggman and Tails' short adventure has been decrypted. You can find breaks on the tutorials under extras. These may need some time for some progression. Okay. Okay, so check your brakes, get Ron's upright in the ring cut. Okay. What else we got here? Play a melody. Okay. So they have the Mystic Melody on here as well? Okay, we got time attack mode. Good. We got the spray can from the start of the game. Find a secret. Find other secrets. Playing with add-ons. So this is the mods that people like. You could, for example, if someone made a mod of, say, Trip the Sun Gazer, this now allows me to use it, right? We also got the ring cut. We've got that. Online play. Prison Break mode. Anything else? Ancient Gear Playground. We've seen that. All right. It's not letting me... What am I doing here? Alright. Sneaker Cup's the next one. Alright, let's go back into extras then. There we are. Add-ons. Alright, okay. That's for mods. Okay. Challenges. Tutorial. Here we go. Playground, controls, rings, brakes. Here we go. Right, I did the brakes. I did the rings. We did the basic controls. Okay, brakes. Here we go. Sunbeam Paradise. A fair warning, Miles. This part of the base was originally designed to be a death trap. I'm sure you can get through, but you'll need to keep it under control and stop your ring racer before it runs into trouble. Start by heading down that ramp. Be sure to tap your brake to avoid the spikes down below. Okay. So that's feathering. Got it. Aha! So many spikes, huh? You find several kinds of it on the course. Yeah, now you can... Okay. Ah, okay. I guess they changed how the tutorials are still since Yeah, this is the 2.4 version of the game, by the way. I think that only came out a few days ago, so I'm playing it fresh. I didn't even start 2.3. Each is hazardous in their own way. Individual spikes on floors and walls and grounded spike panels. Tread with caution as you make your way into the building on the left. Oh, right up my bum! What's this one say? Remember Ring Veil? You can actually hold it whenever you're spinning out from a hit. You'll negate the rest of the time loss, but just as long as you have Ron Ring, using that's called a burst. Just be wise about the cost. Bailing or bursting puts you at. Okay. Okay. Let me try that again. Well, this is a conundrum. Looks like I left some springs ahead. So to use the Chow keys to unlock something, the block in question must be next to an item unlocked. If it's a big square, all adjacent blocks must be around it. 3, use 1 key. Okay, got it, thank you. So there's a speed pad that will push you right into them. Release your Excel and hold brake as long as you hit it. Okay. Okay, got it. Ooh, that was close. And there's the wall spikes at the end of the incline. Like before, okay. Okay, I think I got it. Let's try again. Now release your Excel and brake! Ooh, that was close. The next part is tricky. Springs line the walls below, which will dump careless visitors into a pit. Braking is good for fine control, but sometimes my best option is to keep pushing forward. Okay. When can I steer freely and use my rings? My engine exerts more focus than my brakes. Okay. I'm out of rings. Right. I'll say, Doctor, it's a nice change of pace to be told about your hazards in advance. Seems the seesaw will be tough when there's wheels. Can you safely get across? The handy e-brake should keep... Okay, of course, by combining cell and brake, allow you to hold your car in place. If you think about sliding off, use the e-brake to keep yourself off the seesaw. Okay. Aha! Ooh, that was close. Oof. Kaboom! Let's try that again. Alright. I'm just gonna have to be ginger about it, like in an episode of Holy Moly. That might explain why I was kind of not going too fast in that last race. Right, almost there. There we go, we got there. Looks like there's spikes down this incline. Make sure to use e-braking to avoid taking any damage. Right. Ooh, that was close. Looks like the next incline might be too steep to overcome with no normal driving. Perhaps you should try a spin dash. Rev up your engine, then release it. The closer you go to you get, the farther you'll travel. Be careful though, if you charge too long, you'll spin out. Like that. I can also drift while e-braking to rev up a spin dash, alright? Interesting. This platform must be below high tide, Eggman. There's a ton of sand and seaweed over the track. I have many contraptions and bases, Tails. I can't always tend to them all. Luckily, Spin Dash lets you cut through off-road. Give it a try. That worked well. There we go. Ring repair. This shouldn't have been a problem. This shouldn't be a problem. Not only does the technique I invented let me cut through off-road, but as a spin dash, it should let me glide across water for a little bit. Alright, in that case. Aha, lovely! Feels like I'm getting something. Something up, Doc? No, Tails, everything's fine. Proceed along the training program as usual. I think Eggman has forgotten something. So that's what it was, huh? Now, that wasn't my intention. Sometimes these things happen. It shouldn't be a problem with this ring shooter at your disposal anyways. It's pretty easy to deploy a ring shooter to respawn. Okay. In this facility, it'll send me to the last checkpoint once released. In a race, holding respawn for longer will send you further along the track. Be advised, other drivers can piggyback off your ring shooter and go further than you. Ah. That's a ring shooter. Got it. So we go this way to dodge it. There we go. Seems very simple, but it seems all straightforward enough. A tip for pulling out the ring shooter while using an official Sega Saturn controller with default... Oh, I don't have one. Use your thumb down on the leftmost... Okay. Well, I can't do that because this isn't... I'm using an Xbox controller, not a Sega Saturn controller. Oh, might as well grab those rings. I suppose this is the next way on. Another ring, right? The last function we'll be looking for here is the fast fall. In the air, attempting a spin dash will instead fast fall. You can also use the e-brake while in the air to do this. Avoid the springs on the platform up ahead. Okay, that was wrong. So we'll try that again. Okay. Almost had it. It's gonna take a bit of practice. Got it! Excellent work, Tails. Looks like your brakes are in chip shape. Take the charger panel on that ramp and jump over to the nearby island to go ahead. I'll be moving to join you soon. Roger that. Take the teleporter. There we are. Done deal. Okay. Oh, playground. Let's also take a look at this. The egg carrier. So this is just basically allows you to practice everything. Interesting. The exit is just up ahead, but feel free to mess around in the playground if you like. We were just... So this is just a practice area. Egg carrier for Sonic Adventure 1, I believe. This is where we started. So that's the exit. We don't really need the exit right now. I'm just practicing. That's a drift. Something's there. I can tell it. That's an instant ring. We got some extra rings, so we can charge that to a boost. Oh, almost had it. We've got a bit of skateboarding going on here for some reason. Okay, that might be so that's how you get a boost going. Interesting. Ooh. That needs a bit of practice, doesn't it? Let's grab these rings. Oh, let's first. This is Spin Dash challenge. There we go. Okay, that didn't seem to be... That backfired. Well, it worked. Oh, whatever that was, I want it. Alright, let's go back. Alright, let's get... Oh. Okay. I don't want to play as Tails this time. Well, I want to play as Tails, but not yellow. But not green. Right. Let's burst up all the prison exits. Okay, this is a time trial challenge. And this... Race your best and gear free. Can you handle the heat? Alright. Oh. Aim for the prize at gear 2. Low stakes race at gear 1. Okay, let's do gear 1 again. Cup select. So, sneak a cup. Let's give it a go. By the way, something the toy doesn't say, but the manual is, if you're in an airsail like that, tap the gas, it's an emergency push. Okay. Right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna finish up with a time trial. We'll test out the new course. Emerald Coast from Sonic Adventure. I like this. Right, we'll do this course, we'll do a time trial, and then we'll finish up for the night, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh. I'm getting neuron activation. That's gonna be tricky. That's a tricky sequence. I haven't played the original Sonic Adventure in years. I should get it on my computer and do that. Oh. Almost had it. Ooh, I'm assuming that would have been an achievement right there. Okay. Lap 2. Almost a jackpot. Ooh, man, I haven't heard this. This music really is a neuron activation, isn't it? Aha! Ooh! Oh, that was a restart. I was trying to do a ring purge. I think I'm getting it now. I'm getting the hang of this now. Still need some practice and studying the manual, like with every game. That wasn't gonna work the way I thought it would. Will this spin dash that? Get some extra rings down us. Yikes! Ooh, 7s. Lap 2. Oh no, dear. That's not supposed to happen. Oh dear. Well, at least E-brake works as it should. Okay, I'm supposed to hold the E-brake before I use drift spin dash. There we go. Bam! Final lap. It's not the best time, but it's a good start to understand, get a better hold of how these ring race. It is a tricky game, I will admit that. It might be good to do on another Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday now I think about it. No, that isn't gonna work. So yeah. We'll play this again next week, I think. I gotta do some practice obstacles, so at least I'm hoping by the time I do it again for next week, I'll probably have a better understanding. It's those springs at the deck that's a bit of a killer. That's the end. Tails got through round. Okay. 2 minutes. Now, better than nothing. Okay. That should do it for tonight, I think. So I'm gonna do my little closing spiel. I'll close through all this. How do I leave the game? There we are. All right. Move on to the face. Where is it? Special message. Here we go. There we are. Thank you so much for the follow, Cicata. I do appreciate it. Every follower helps. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, if indeed you still are. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and YouTube. There will be a replay of this stream on my YouTube tomorrow, so look forward to that if you want to catch up on it. I will not be streaming tomorrow. It's a Sunday. It's my day off. Although I will do a Jackbox stream on Monday, so look forward to that. Oh, by the way, all these times I'm saying, this is Australian Eastern Standard Time, so it's currently 11:21 p.m. on a Saturday in Australia, okay? Alright then, take care everyone. I will see you on Monday. Yeah, that's about it. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.